Hello, welcome to Tabletop CP. Today we'll be in the Kuban region of the Soviet Union for a game of Bolt Action. Yeah, so special edition today of Bolt Action. We're playing a mission from the brand new Case Blue campaign book. This one mission that Warlord sent us to try out, so we're going to give it a go today. This is Operation Neptune. Before we start the briefing for today's mission, we'll quickly go over our channel sponsors. The first being Kick-Ass Mail Orders. These guys are a US-based mail order company. Hobby supplies, miniatures, terrain, you name it, they're probably going to have it, and good price too if you're in the US. So check the description if you want to check them out, and tell them that we sent you. Next we got our buddy Chris Reed over at Panacea Prints. It is a resin 3D print shop. He has high quality 3D prints of stuff that can be hard to find, stuff for example that you might need for an operation like Operation Neptune. So check out the Etsy store and the link for that, and tell them that we sent you. And lastly is Geek Villain, and they provided us this mat. This is the Muddy Plains mat today, so check out the description if you want to get one of these for yourself. Starting off with the terrain here for Operation Neptune. So this is a very hilly region. It can be kind of hard to see sometimes on the camera, but there's one huge hill in the center. There is a hill pretty much in each table quarter as well, and then just trees scattered around, and we have one road. And I added some grass patches as well. It wasn't on the campaign or on the map for the mission, but I just added those. Those are going to be soft cover. If you're in it, all these trees are going to be dense terrain, light cover. And for us, when we're playing with hills, we say that if there's a unit in front of you and you're on a higher level, a friendly unit, you can shoot over it. So you can't shoot over your own guys if you're on a higher level up the hill. And that's pretty much it for the terrain for this mission. Alright, so Operation Neptune. Okay, so in this one we're going to have 5 objectives. We're going to start off with one in the center of the board, and the Germans and the Soviet players will take turns alternating placing the other 4. And the other 4 have to be more than 12 inches from the north and south board edge, and they have to be more than 9 inches from each other. And the objective is to capture the most objectives. And to do that you have to have an infantry force only, no artillery, within 3 inches of it. The center objective is going to be worth 3 victory points, and then the other ones are going to be worth 1 victory point each, and whoever has the most at the end wins. As far as deployment goes, so the Soviets are going to be starting here on the south board edge, and they're going to be able to deploy half of their force up to halfway up the board, and anything that starts on the board can be dug in. So dug in means that you are down all the time until you move, run, or advance, but you can fire and still be considered down because you're dug in. So that's pretty cool, and that's a pretty good bonus, as we played dug in rules before, and it's pretty solid. So that'll help them. They do have a points difference. I should mention that. The Germans are going to have 50% more points than the Soviets in this game. The Germans, meanwhile, will be deploying from the north edge, and they will be coming on with everything in their first wave. So one special rule I should say for this mission is both sides get a free air observer. So I guess over this region of the Soviet Union at this time, 1943, there was a lot of dogfighting going on. So the rule called dogfight, that means that planes will only show up on a 5+. So there's so many fighters in the skies that the bombers and strafing fighters are having a hard time getting to the battlefield. So while they do get a free air observer each, they will only show up on a 5+. And that's pretty much it. So pretty simple mission. The only really different thing is that free air observer. The rest of it's just going to be your typical multi-objective based mission. So let's go ahead and look at the forces. Start off here with the defending Soviet force. So this is taken from the Soviet Kuban reinforced platoon. This is from the book. This is 651 points and 8 order dice. And everything you see here is regular. So starting off here, we got a lieutenant, second lieutenant, junior lieutenant with man, SMGs. We're going to have 2 guard squads. It's going to be 10 guys, SMG sergeant, an extra guy with an SMG and an LMG. The flag guy's just for looks, not going to be playing flag rules. Then we're going to have a SMG squad with 7 SMGs. And then we're going to have our Air Force observer. And then we're going to have the sniper detachment. So this is a sniper squad essentially. It's a NCO with rifle and then 2 sniper teams. So 2 snipers in the same squad. We've never played with that before. It should be kind of interesting. And then wrapping it up, we have a medium mortar with spotter, and we have the 45mm and a tank gun. And that is it for the Soviets. Here we have our German Kuban reinforced platoon. So this is 972 points, so 50% more points than the Soviets have. And everything here is regular except for these pioneers. They're going to be veteran. So starting off, we have lieutenant with man. It's the second lieutenant. They're going to have SMGs. We're going to have 3 just regular here infantry squads. NCO sergeant, LMG. The pioneer squad has 6 guys. All of them have SMGs except for the flamethrower team. They will be riding in this heavy field car. We also have a sniper team, free forward observer, medium mortar with spotter, light howitzer, and a martyr. And then we have another additional flamethrowers. We've got 2 flamethrowers in here to try to root these Soviets out. We're going to be riding in a Kuba wagon. And that is it for the Soviets. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so Andre's here. We've deployed objectives. So Andre's deployed half his force. So Andre's the Soviets. So he's got his Soviet hat on, Soviet general's hat, and he's deployed his sniper detachment here, dug in. 45 mil AT gun here, dug in. Guard squad and trench, guard squad and trench. So both of these are in wood, so that's another -1 to hit. And there's additional hill rules I didn't go over in the terrain, but they do have some effect on line of sight as well. So for example, if I was here on this part and Andre was here, we couldn't see each other. So you can't see across a level of hill higher than you. And then it's just since this is such a giant hill, we've come up with some rules for spotting down the slope as well. So I will be able to hide at the bottom of this hill, but once I start moving up the hill, he'll be able to see me coming up. For as long as I stay more than 2 inches from the bottom or from the edge of the hill, I'll still be out of line of sight, at least from these guys.
No.
If
you're more than 2 inches from the bottom of the hill, I can see you.
Oh, okay.
As you're coming up the hill, I won't be able to spot you until you get to the top edge.
Yeah. So I will have a little bit of an area where I could hide down here before I spring my attack. So the objective, did I go over the objectives? Got the one in the center. Andre put one there. He put one there. I put one here. And I put my last one there. So I think that's it. Did you have an outflanker, Andre?
I do.
Okay, so I will turn my head. You point to what side he's coming in on.
We will come from that side of the board.
Okay, and that's the SMG squad?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so that's it. So we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, Andre will be bagman. Here we go with turn 1. And as no surprise, we start with the German dice as we have a 13 to 8 dice advantage. Starting off with the here infantry squad running in, and I could not get to everyone within 2 of the base of the hill, so I can be seen by both units on top of the hill. So next die is another German dice. Second dice, I ran a squad in far on my left flank, kind of behind these trees into that grass there, attempting to stay in line of sight of those guys and the 45 mil. So next die.
Did you want to tuck those 2 guys that are kind of out a little farther back in a little more to
stay out of sight?
To stay, if you're really trying to stay out of sight.
Yeah, well, I think, maybe your machine gun might have been able to see me.
Yeah.
So I'll just slide back a little bit.
I was going to say, the machine gun was going to light those dudes up.
Soviet die. Sweet. Andre has put his outflankers down. And he'll put more stuff in reserve down. One of mine. My snipers come in just up this hill into the dense terrain on this top of the hill here with line of sight over there. And another German die. My Air Force observer has popped into the board, just into the grass with a good line of sight up the hill. So the last thing, oh no, you got a mortar left?
Got one more.
Still one more, there you go. Alright, finally. Now maybe Andre have to start doing something.
What?
One of mine.
Give me some targets.
Yeah, I'll give you some targets here in a minute. Alright, let me think about it. Light howitzers come in here just next to the Air Force observer in the grass. So next die, another one of mine. German mortars here on the reverse slope of this hill, so he's out of line of sight. But the spotter has gone in there next to the sniper with good line of sight. So another one of the German dice. My martyr has rolled in on the road. So one of the reasons I came in on this side, because the way his AT gun's set up, he can't shoot across these guys down the hill at me. Unless he moves them, I'm relatively safe from the AT gun here. I can still get shot at by infantry and open topped, but what the hell. So we're staying on the road. We rolled in 18 inches, and we're going to fire the crew carried MMG and the heavy AT gun, but needing 7s. Yeah, nothing.
Not so much.
Okay, next die. Oh, good. It's a Soviet dice. So Andre now has to do something. Let's see what he does. Andre has placed this squad on ambush. Okay, next die. All right, what do I got left? I got my flame team. I got my pioneer squad, officer, and one more infantry squad. Wagon flamethrower has driven in, ran, and we're sitting right at the base of the hill.
And you got the next die.
So luckily I was able to get the next order dice. My flamethrower has gotten out of the Kuba wagon, so he is now out of line of sight. We say vehicles don't, that 2-inch thing doesn't apply to vehicles. So anyway, there we go. Next die, Soviets. And Andre's gonna have his 45 mil fire at these boys, so it's just a 3. It's got a 3.
Meant to get it over there, but
It rolled down the hill.
okay, so I roll these.
So a 1-inch template, yes.
So I get 3 of them.
3 guys, and that's, yeah. So
Or those 3 are
needing +1, and I'm regular, so needing 3s to kill. Damn, 3 dead. And then that's 6. Oh no! So I got an MG and an NCO.
got to take the MG.
So the MG, I'll just take this whole team out here, and then one other guy. 2 guys on the MG. So 3 guys. There we go. And then a D2 pins. 2 pins. Damn.
Gotcha.
Hell of a shot by the AT gun. Okay, next die.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, me too. I misjudged it. I thought I could make it. Alright. Got my officer in over here just to help with the center push. Next die, Germans. My last here infantry squad has run in here, moving towards the center of the board. So I got 2 squads of infantry, an officer, and a flamethrower all making their way to the center.
Oh my.
Next die. Okay, so all I have left is my pioneer squad, which is my heavy hitter. So I need to think about what the hell I want to do with this guy. And my last 2 dice, because the guys are inside, but my pioneer squad inside that heavy field car, they ran up behind these trees. So I am going to be susceptible to the gun. I'm just assuming I'm going to get the first die the next turn. And next is Andre. Andre is going to have his machine gun fire at my sniper. It's the only thing in range. The rifles are just out of range.
So how many?
I think you get 4 shots.
4? But I'm Germans with a machine. Oh no, I'm not German.
You're Soviets.
What?
So, needing 6s, long range, soft cover, small team. Nothing.
That's not even close.
If you add them all
I didn't
up,
even hit a tree.
they might.
Okay, that was interesting.
Yeah. So next dice. That's the guys inside the field car. Those go down.
And that means my sniper's gonna pop your field car.
Snipers at the field car.
So-
Andre's sniper detachment is gonna try to take out my sniper. So he's got 2 snipers in there, needing 3s. Not 2 2s. You wasted all your good luck on that 45 mil gunshot.
Well, if I had to choose one of the 3 things, that would have been my shot. But
Okay, well that's it for turn 1.
wow.
Move on to turn 2. First die, turn 2.
So 7
Come on.
13.
Come on, Germans. You can do it. That says 8 on 13.
No, it's 7 on 13.
Oh, you left those guys on ambush. Gotcha. All right, it's the Germans. Okay, so what are we gonna do?
I'm kind of curious.
Yeah, now I got the guys on ambush. If I get out, I'm gonna get shot to hell. Before we proceed, quick fix here. Our buddy Thornhill's watching. He's always helping us out with rules. I ran the Kuba wagon. I couldn't get out, but I was just over 12, so I just moved it back 2 inches and got out. So thanks to Joe for that. Meanwhile, we're gonna start off over here. These guys advanced up into these trees or this grass, and I'm gonna fire at the guys in the trench.
Ooh, I could fire my ambush.
Needing 7, so they're on ambush. I'm gonna.
Travis would love that.
Yeah, you want to fire your ambush?
No.
So pretty much here it's a Hail Mary just to try to get a pin on them. So when I do get out, it'll be a -1 to hit me again. But unlikely. Okay, I got 1 chance here. All right, you can do it, boys. A pin and then a 6 and then kill the machine gun. I'm not asking too much.
Oh,
I got it.
No.
All right, now I just need another 6. What the hell? We already got 2. Nothing but a pin,
nothing.
and a dead guy. So I killed 1 guy and got a pin on you.
They just killed a man.
Nice shooting there. So
wow.
next
harsh.
We did our part. It's one of mine. Is there any way I can get another pin on you? These guys could advance into the trees. Man, I'm really asking a lot here. But I'm going to do it. Okay, these guys advance. We're going to hope we can do it again. So firing at the guys in the trench, see if we get another pin on them. I got 2 chances this time, right?
Yeah, I was just making sure you could actually see me, which...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the edge of the hill is right there.
Okay, so 2 chances this time. You can do this. Come on, guys. Damn. Not a pin that time.
Way to keep your heads down, boys.
Yeah, they learned their lesson.
Ooh.
And Soviet dice. Andre's going to take a shot with the 45. He rotated.
Come on, boys.
Needing a 4 on the car.
To me. Ah!
It's a 2.
What's
it's
with
a
the
miss.
2s? I needed that one. That was important.
It was. Next die. Another one of mine. I'm going to have my light howitzer fire an indirect shot at the sniper detachment. Needing a 6. Oh, I saw it there. It was a 5. So that's a miss. Darn it.
So is this turn 1 or 2?
2.
This is turn 2.
Turn 2. Yep. So all your reserves can start coming in, except your outflankers.
That sounds like a good plan.
So next day. Soviets. Andres places a sniper detachment on ambush. Next die. Germans. I passed the 2-pin order with that squad that got hit by the gun earlier, and they've just moved up to the base of the hill. Now they're out of line of sight. So next die, Soviets. Andres put his outflanking SMG squad down. So next die, Germans. So I'm gonna have my mortar fire at these guys. So my spotter here can see just past this part. This is on the same level my mortar spotter's on. And we can just see these guys on the very end of the line here. So a mortar shot. Come on, baby.
Oh,
So
darn.
close. So close. Another German die. I'm gonna have my air observer who's here. He's gonna call in the airstrike up here. Top of the hill. So next die.
Do you have to place the plane?
No, it's their next turn. I gotta roll to see if it comes in.
Okay.
Soviets. Andres passed the order with his air observer and he's run him up on top of this hill here. Not a great line of sight, but he's on the board. So, or Germans. I have my martyr again fire at these dudes. So I didn't move this time. So it's just -3 for the dug in and soft cover. Unless you want to go down.
Those trees.
You want to go down?
No, I thought about it, but
Okay. So MG and cannon. That's
No fives.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 twos.
6 twos. You should get something for
That's
that.
got to be a world record.
And here I thought I was rolling more twos than you.
No.
You just caught up on the two
I
chase.
surpassed you on the 2 chase.
The two chase.
So another Soviet die. Andre's put that squad that just got fired at on ambush. Next die, Germans. My sniper fired his snipers. Needing 3 because he ignores everything.
What?
It's a 3.
That's not a 2.
Yeah, I'm breaking the rules. Needing a 4. I love how these ices roll down the hill. Took a dude out. Got a pin though. Nothing but a pin.
That's
Pretty good. Next die.
more than I wanted.
Soviets. He brought his mortar in. So he brought his mortar in over there behind those trees on that hill. The spotter's way over there on the corner. Right there. Just
You can't
laying
see him,
in-
he's down.
Laying in the depression. Another German die. I'm going to put the guys in the car down. Briefly thought about getting out, but Andre's snipers are on ambush. And I don't really want to lose my flamethrower yet. So hopefully the plane will come in, do some work on those dudes, and then I'll get out. And that'll also give me a chance, more time to work on taking out your guys in the trench with the mortar and all the rest of the stuff. So another German die. What do I have left? I got my officer, my
Got your
flamethrower.
wagons.
Oh, the car itself, he'll just go down. So the car and the dudes are down. My officer will go down. My flamethrower will go down. Soviets. Andre brought the last ice. His officer just ran on there behind the hill, and with my last ice, my Kuba wagon just went down. And that'll do it for turn 2. So turn 3 means my airstrike might come in, but only on a 5-up, and then Andre's outflankers can now start coming in. So we'll start turn 3. Got Andre can try to get. He's going to try to fire with his ambushes.
Snipers.
Yes, they will fire.
And these boys.
Yep, everyone's firing.
Okay.
What about these guys?
No, they're staying on ambush.
Okay. So we'll have the snipers fire, and then the squad in the trees will fire. Starting off with snipers against my sniper again. Can't possibly miss. Oh, he's got 2 hits.
2 hits.
Oh no. Oh, you got him. My sniper is destroyed.
Woohoo.
Sniper down.
Okay.
Sniper detachment does
And
its
then
thing.
over here, we're lighting up those boys in the field over there.
Next up, Andre is going to have these guys fire at these guys, so you're needing long range, soft cover.
Yeah, 5s.
5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits.
6 hits.
Oh my god. Whoa.
Ooh.
Mount Precarious.
And an off-table bombardment has taken out the Kuba wagon.
Nice.
So 6.
Alright, leading force. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
Oh my god.
And just
Killed
4.
4 dudes?
Just
Oh,
4.
Crap. Yeah, I wish you would have missed that roll. Damn. And a pin. Okay, and that's it. So now we'll move on to turn 3. The airstrike needing a 5. No, he's not making it. Damn. Can't wait all game.
Sure you can.
I gotta
You
get the airstrike
concede?
in.
Sounds like he just conceded to me.
I'm conceding.
We're just gonna wait all game.
Heading home. And the Soviets get the first die.
Hey, look, a Kuba wagon.
Oh, great. Field car. Heavy field car is going to take a
Alright.
shot from the 45. Here we go. Just needing a 3.
Come on, baby.
Yeah! I got a 3.
Whew. Am I too excited?
So a 4 plus. So you just need a 2 up to do something to it.
A 6 will do it.
6 will do it. That's a double pen. So roll 2d6. Yeah, he's destroyed. Heavy field car destroyed. Which means d6 hits on the guys inside. Oh my god.
Oh,
All right,
wow.
Andre. What's going on here? You just killed 4 of my dudes.
Well, you know,
And
I
then you got the
gave you
card.
an opportunity turn 2. You didn't take it.
Yeah, I should have got out. I was expecting to get the first die.
Yeah.
All right, so roll 6 dice, needing 5s. You got 1. All right, roll that 6 again, right? So you got 1 guy killed. We'll sort it out. So we got out of the flaming field car, lost a dude, took 2 pins, and went down. You might as well take out a dice for the field car and another dice for the guys that got out. So that'll be yours, and then these guys will go down.
And here's a die for your sniper.
Damn. I'm losing all kinds of stuff all of a sudden. Turn 3 is not good. Another Soviet dice. It's interesting. All right.
Well,
Under pass the order with the sniper detachment, they put them on ambush.
what's this smoke coming out of the middle of our foxhole? Who's got a campfire?
Oh yeah, I changed the. I had to target a unit, so I targeted the sniper unit with another Soviet die.
Yeah.
What the heck?
I just checked. Your dice are in there.
Yeah, they are. Okay. They failed the 1-pin order with the squad in the trees here. They went down. Lieutenant was too far away to add his +1. Hey, look, a German die. Fire the mortar. Even though you're down and dug in, which is going to make it like nothing. Well, it did anyway.
I was going to say, that's almost like nothing.
It literally was nothing. Another Soviet dice. That's pretty crazy. I don't think Andre wants all these dice right now.
Not particularly.
All right. Off camera, Andre fired his mortar at my 60-inch range. Andre, you might not even be in range of it. He tried to fire at this. We'll measure it out and see if that even happened. So it did. He's just within 60 of the mortar. I guess I'll have to move. And that was all via the spotter over there. What the hell? Another Soviet dice.
I still got 2 left.
That's pretty crazy. Andre's officers just advanced up the hill. Needs more stuff on the hill.
Up the hill gang.
German die. Okay. So, what am I looking at here, Andre? I got squad here. Still got my artillery, all this stuff, but you got ambush.
I'm like, what haven't you got? You can't fire your mortar, and you can't do anything with your elite flamethrowers.
Okay.
Other than that,
It's wide open. I can do something like Kuba Wagon.
yes.
Like advance
Charge!
to the rear. Okay, let me think about it. Martyr's kind of, he just did a pivot and advanced up into the grass there. So the mortar strike is canceled. And I'm going to fire the crew carried MMG at those guys, and I'm just going to take a Hail Mary shot up the hill at the sniper squad.
So that's 7s on...
I think it's probably much 7s on everybody at this point. Definitely 7s on them. Moved down. Is it 7s?
That's just
Might be just 6s, huh?
But it'll be 7s here because we got the extra 1.
Yeah, because you're dug in the trees. Yes.
Yeah.
So 7's there, 6 over there. 2 possibles. I got one. Nothing but a pin.
7s.
Nothing but a pin.
The second time I've gotten hit on a 7.
Yeah.
Which, honestly, that's not a horrible thing. It means you're taking you're just spraying bullets.
Well, yeah, what else choice do I have? Everyone's all dug in.
Yeah, no, it's not a bad thing from my perspective.
Okay, so what the hell am I going to do next? I'm going to have my light howitzer change targets, and we're going to fire at the sniper team, sniper squad. Nope. It's a miss. Alright, next die. Another one of mine. I failed the order, 1-pin order with those guys. Another one of mine. Okay. I failed the 1-pin rally on these guys with an 11. Even with the officer there, they still failed. So they went down. Okay, next die. What was it? Soviets. What do you have left?
I got my off-table guys and my
Air observer.
observer.
His outflankers come in on this side. It's a little surprising to me, but he is going for that objective. So he's come in. We're just going to say he's going to get a pin on it. So he's firing. He's going to put a pin on the marker. We won't even roll it. I trust Andre can roll a 4 on 14 dice. So next die. Okay, so my squad here is down. I got my flamer, my officer, and then these guys. So this is a 7-turn game, so I'm fairly safe, I think, to wait one more turn before I make, hopefully the plane will come in next time. I have no idea. I'll think about it. Have this squad just stay in place, and we're gonna fire up that sniper squad. Needing 6s. Man, this dice flying everywhere here.
Looks like you got 3.
3 hits. Cool. Wargaming World dice doing their part. Needing 4s. 2 dead. And 2 dead. And a pin. Finally some good rolling from the Germans. So you're taking the spotters out, which I think is going to make them -1 to hit. Because they're down to 1 man.
Or I could
team.
just take one team out.
You could take, yeah, you can take out, yeah, or you could take the leader out.
Doesn't that make me -1 also? Or
Yeah, it'll make you, no, not to hit. It'll make you -1 on morale and order checks and stuff. So, the leader.
Russian officers.
Yeah, they're expendable. All right, so good shooting from those dudes, and a pin. And next die. Germans again. Officer on ambush.
And then the last 3 are you.
Okay, and then Andre's got one, which is his air observer. What are you going to do, move him?
He's gonna move over here where he can actually see.
Okay,
Because
probably a good idea.
he couldn't before.
It's probably a good idea. And then the last 3 dice are mine. It's the officer, the Kuba wagon, and my air observer. So he's not going to do anything. I'm sorry, the flamethrower, the Kuba. They'll just stay put. So that's it. That's the end of turn 3. We got ambushes to resolve. Man, this is what kicked my ass last time.
Those boys.
They're not coming. So the snipers will be able to fire. So what are you going to shoot at?
Does it matter? Or I don't even know that I can.
We'll let Andre think about it. Andre's going to fire the snipers at these guys. So which one's which?
Red is -2.
Okay. So the red misses.
They both miss.
They both miss.
Again.
Now we move on to turn 4. Turn 4. Come on, airstrike. You can make it this time. Man, it's never going to come in.
I'm okay with that.
I need him to come in, damn it. Damn, another Soviet dice. Andre's pass the order with these dudes. Put them on ambush. Next die. Come on, Germans. Here we go. Okay, so do I move my tank before it gets taken out? Or do I run up the hill before those guys go on ambush?
Everybody else goes on ambush.
No shit. Or I could try with these dudes. Get up there and flame them. I think I better try to get my tank going. Oh God, the 1-pin order. I'm nervous.
No pressure.
I'm nervous.
Oh!
Oh my God.
What a waste of your first draw. That's
Another 11 on a 1-pin order. They backed up, so they're screwed. Although I did move now. That actually might help me because instead of 4s, you need 6s now.
yeah.
So I guess it could have been worse. All right, I'm gonna now. I can do it. I'm gonna try to pass an order with these guys. 2-pin order, but they are veterans. Come on, guys, you can do this. 7, 8, 9. Yes, we make it. So we'll drop that to 1, and then we'll move up and do some flaming.
If you don't,
I'm in
you're
trouble.
gonna have trouble on this flank.
So I've advanced my guys up into the trees. Flamethrower's going to be able to fire, needing a 4, and then everyone else is, I guess I didn't measure that. Can you measure how far we are? Is my other guys happen to be in point blank, or just the flamer?
That first guy, that guy is.
Okay. So we'll roll him.
And where are your other?
Okay.
Back there. Actually, yeah, that guy, dude, is there. So you just got the other 2 dudes, or you got?
Got one.
That guy's out.
Okay, so 2 guys are within point blank. So I'll roll those guys and the flamer first. Come on, baby. Ah, the flamer hits, and 1 guy. So let's roll the other guy who's not in point blank. All right, so 2 SMG hits, flamer hit. So let's roll flamer. 1 hit. I got 1 guy with the flamer.
Okay.
So let's roll that one. Wow. He doesn't kill anybody.
Okay.
Kill 1 guy with the SMGs. Damn. Okay. So we're looking at D3 plus 1 pins. So that's only 2 pins. But that puts you up to 3, right? And you have to take a morale test. So this is where I need you to roll high, Andre.
Yeah, rolling
Roll
high.
those Wargaming World dice. He makes it. He's only got a 4. Damn. So the flamethrower didn't do what it needed to do. But I don't run out of fuel. Okay, well.
But can I pass a 3-pin order?
Counterproductive. I would have loved to wipe those dudes out. But anyway, so next turn, or next die. Soviets. Got insane heroic with these guys. They removed all their 1 pin.
Remove the pin. And back on
Insanely.
ambush.
So they're going back on ambush. All right. So we're right back in the same boat we were in for the past few turns.
Except I'm pin free.
Except you're pin free. At least you're pin free.
At least I'm pin free. Pin free.
You know what? I'm going to try to pass another order with these guys again.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. That's like the 3rd time I rolled an 11 on a freaking... Another one of Andre's. Andre's moved his officer over to help that squad out. That's got all those pins on them.
Okay, and all.
Germans. Porter is going to take a shot again at those dudes. Come on, man. This is getting crazy. All right, next die. It's all right, my luck will turn at the end. Another Soviet dice. Andre's moved his mortar over, and he's claimed the objective.
If I'm within 3.
Yeah, you're good. Another Soviet died. What do you got left? You got your SMG squad, your 45 mil squad with all the pins.
3 more in the
air observer. 3 more in the bag.
Yeah.
So
1, 2, 3.
Then these guys.
And these guys. So, I guess I ought to do this.
Okay, pass an order or rally.
Yeah, passing an order.
Passing an order. 3-pin order, but plus 1 because the lieutenant's right there. 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't think you made it.
Got it on an
So you needed a
lieutenant.
9.
9. Yeah, that's a 9.
Okay. All right, Andre luckily just passed the order. Drop down to 2 pins. He's gonna fire at the guys here. So 6s for the red. No, 5s for the reds. 6s for the whites.
So this wouldn't, if I assaulted you.
You could assault.
You wouldn't get any fire on me.
Nope.
We'd go simultaneous.
We'd go simultaneous.
Who? Let me think here,
Okay.
because
We'll let Andre think if he wants to do the assault. The fire's not going to assault. 5s and 6s.
oh, 2 6s,
3 5s.
2 5s,
And you got another one right there.
3 5s, 5 hits.
5 hits. Oh my God.
I'll take it.
Veterans. Oh my God. 3 dead?
dead.
Oh man.
Wow.
So that's 2 pins. So I went from hitting you with the flamethrower to getting wiped out. Somehow.
Yeah.
But I did pass the order,
Yep.
so I lost 3 guys.
Yep.
So I got 1 guy here, 1 guy here.
And your officer.
He'll take the officer out. Hey, but at least I'm in the open. You know, I think I'll leave the officer and then take out one of the guys in the flamethrower squad team.
Okay.
So, hey, I'm back in soft cover.
Good call, officer.
I'm 50% in soft cover.
That's why you keep your officer around. They
Yeah.
want to save their ass.
Oh man,
No.
we're still hanging around. We're still hanging around somehow.
It's still toe to toe right there. This could go either way.
Another Soviet dice. 445 mil at the guys in the trees here.
Yeah!
Oh, not again.
Woo!
Oh, right on the edge. Come on, man.
I love living on the edge.
4 guys.
At least they're bunched up.
So 3 dead. 3 dead. And D2 pins.
1 pin.
1 pin and 3 dead. Man, that 45 millimeter is killing me. All right, next die.
I didn't think it was going to be very effective, honestly.
Shouldn't be very effective.
It shouldn't. But you get to do something.
Yeah. Okay. What the hell do I have left? These guys can't pass an order to save their lives. They should have been all the way up there by now. 2 turns ago.
Yep.
These guys haven't gone yet, so let's pass an order with these dudes. If I roll 11 again,
What are the
we're
odds?
filing a letter of complaint. Ah, we
Ooh,
passed.
you tried.
We tried. We did pass the order. Whew. All right. Now what are we going to do? We didn't think that far ahead.
I didn't think you guys would listen to me. you actually want me to know what you're supposed to do?
We actually have to do something now?
I
All
gotta
right.
tell you something?
All right. Just going to fire back to the sniper team. We actually did pretty good last time. Remember we killed a couple of guys?
Yeah.
8 and 6s. 2 hits.
Hits again.
Oh, and 2 more dead. And, no, 2 dead and a pin.
Wow.
So you're going to have to take a morale test, Andre.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Let's take this hill. Oh, they're out of here. Nice job, boys. That helps a lot. Now the hill is undefended.
What do you mean?
At least the hill is undefended. Oh, but my airstrike. Got anything left by the time it gets here.
Bring in the airstrike.
Yeah, right on top of my own dudes. It'll come in right around the time I get up to the top of the hill. So another one of Andre's. Andre's air observer is just gonna do a pirouette and then look back up at the hill. So the way this game is going, I'm gonna get to the top of the hill and both airstrikes are gonna hit me at the very last turn. German dice. Change airstrike targets with my air observer over to the gun. Soviet die.
Damn it.
And the rest are all mine.
Yep.
So the last thing is Andre's SMG squad. Oh my god. I went to pass the 1 pin order and another, that's the 4th 11 I rolled.
Well, tell them what you did first.
Oh, I rolled 2 order dice.
Yeah. I think that's
an
why
ambush
you
and a
failed
rally.
it. It's like if you didn't.
The 4th 11 on a 1 pin order. Okay, and the rest of these guys are just gonna stay put because all I'm
That's
trying to
what
do is
they
get
do.
that 1 pin up. That's 2 rallies. I failed. And really, I'm just gonna stay put 1 more turn, so we move on to turn 5. The plane, Andre.
The plane.
Can the plane come in finally? Yes, the plane's coming in.
Hey, look, a plane.
Excellent. All right, we'll have to look up the plane rules, but we'll be right back. All right, plane's coming in. It's a strafing fighter. So a BF-109's coming in. We're going to get 2d6 hits on this guy. He's not going to go down. He could have gone down. He chose not to. And so I'm placing the plane marker here. So both of these units are going to take D3 minus 1 pins. So we'll start with these guys. These guys. So that's 2. So that's 1 pin there. And 2 pins on these guys. Okay, and then it's 2d6 hits.
2d6 hits.
Yeah.
And they're just regulars?
Yep.
And I've only got 3 dudes there?
Yeah.
I think I am gonna have to go down there.
Okay. So 7 hits.
So having that.
Having that.
So 3.
Yep. So needing 4s. What am I grabbing 7 dice for?
Because you're all excited.
Come on, strafing fighter. Ah, I got 1.
Okay.
Got 1.
But I'm down.
You're down. So you take 2 pins as well. Takes 1 additional pin. So kill the guy. And he's taken 2 pins. So the fighter's been resolved. Okay, here we go. German dice. What the hell do we want to do here? Oh. My flamethrower probably should try to do something, huh?
I wouldn't worry about
Have you left
it.
those guys on ambush?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, yeah, I gotta try something here, man. I gotta do this. Come on, Sergeant. Yeah. Oh, man, it was almost a super pass. Alright, we're gonna have to do the flamer and the SMG. Alright, here we go. Needing 7s for the 1 SMG dude and 5s for the flamer. I got nothing. Wow. Total whiff. Maybe we did run out of fuel. We just didn't know it. I think I did run out of fuel. Hey, at least I'm out of fuel.
Okay.
Didn't I say turn 5 was going to be my turn?
I thought that's what you were talking about.
All right, Soviet dice. Andre's officer has just advanced up. He's going to fire at the pioneers. Give me 6s. You got 1.
Yeah. Okay, and
Nothing but a pin.
pin.
Okay. Next up, these guys passed their order again, but just by 1. They're going to fire over here.
So we got 4, 5, 6. Looks like 8 shots.
8 shots. These are also needing 6s, so 1 hit.
1 hit.
Hey, maybe if I have 2 pins, I can pass an order. It's just-
Maybe.
All right.
And did we get anybody?
Nope, nothing but a pin. Okay,
Nothing but 2 pins.
nothing but a pin each.
Okay, that was fun.
That was exciting. German die.
Have a turn.
We're gonna see if we can finally hit these guys. I only need a 3. How hard can it be, right?
3 or a 4.
Ah, 5. Well, we
5
got
will
it
do it.
anyway. All right, so 2-inch template. I could probably get those 3 dudes there.
Okay.
+2, so anything but
3 dead.
3 dead.
Wow.
D3 pins, 2 pins. 3 dead and 2 pins. So he does not have to take a morale test. He's back to 3 pins. So next, Germans. Order finally passes 1 pin order. We're going to unload on this submachine gun squad here. Needing 3s, cannon, and then the MMG. Cannon hits, and then 4 machine gun hits. So a 2-inch template. I could probably get these 4 guys here.
Oh, I
Right?
thought it was a 1-inch.
No, it's a heavy gun, so it's 2-inch.
Wow.
So 4 for that. So let's do that first.
They're toast.
Anything but 4 down, because it's +2 against your 4 for being regular. And then how many? I had 4 machine gun hits.
Passing my morale check.
Well, okay, keep that over there.
7 minus.
Hold on here. We're not done yet. I got 4 with the cannon, but I also got 4 MG hits, right?
Yeah.
Needing 4s. Oh wow, nothing. Okay, but 4 dead, and then you're gonna take D3 pins. So 1 pin.
So 3 pins. Only 3.
Wait, no, only 1. You only took 1.
I'm at 3 now.
What did you take pins from before?
Strafing.
Oh, that's right, the strafing fighter. So you lose 4 dudes. So
That's more than half. So at a 10, I'm off the board, right?
so 7. Yeah, because you needed 6, 7. Yeah, you needed a 6. So they're gone. So the martyr's taken out the SMG squad.
Oh, and Travis just swung the game.
And then take a dice out for them, if you would.
I was hanging on
Turn
so
5.
well for so long.
Turn 5, I said it's going to be my turn.
And it is.
And it has been.
Well, except for the flamer.
Yeah.
There was the flamer fiasco.
He's still alive. At least he's got that going for him. So next die. Germans again. My howitzer changed targets back to the gun. So needing a 6. Come on. Turn 5. No. Alright, next die. Germans again. I'm trying to pass an order. So I got 2 pins now, so I should be able to pass the order. 7, 8, 9. They make it. Woohoo. Just make it. So we'll move them. Alright, next die is Germans again. Alright, now I just got to get these guys to pass their order. So they're on ambush. What the hell am I going to do here? These guys don't have any pins. So I can move them. Oh, did I go over? Yeah, I moved those guys. They moved up there. Finally. 3 turns later. But they're on the move. So they're moving up there. And with this dice, I'm going to move these guys. I have these guys advanced out of the trees. And we are going to fire at the Soviet officer. And needing 5s. Ouch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits.
Ouch. I didn't think that was going to be a problem.
Needing 4s.
That's a problem.
Yeah, he's dead.
You going to re-roll those 6s?
There's only 2 guys in there.
I know.
Okay, fine. I'll re-roll the 6s. Yeah, I got one.
Hey, you can pick one of them. Which one are you going to pick?
The officer. So take his dice away. I guess it's already on the board out there. Alright. Soviet forces are kind of depleting. Next die. Soviets. Mortars going on ambush, or are you going to fire at something?
Show me a target.
Yeah, I don't see. Well, can he fire direct? Why couldn't he just fire directly?
I don't think.
Oh, because of the hill. Oh, you're behind
Well,
it.
actually, I guess I could probably see that dude. Okay.
Alright, needing a 6. Nope, it's a miss.
Okay.
Alright, next die. What the hell? Fire the mortar off. He hasn't fired yet.
Hey, look, it's my last die, and you've only got 5 left.
So what's your last die? Oh, your air observer.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know what. Oh, my 5th one's my air observer. So he'll just go down. No, you know what? He's going to run up to the objective up here. What the hell? And then I'll figure out what the rest of these guys are going to do.
Not the laptop.
No. All right, I moved these guys. Pass their order finally. And we're all 3 of these units are skirting the hill, so they're just running around. Flamethrower officer, everyone's going around that way because Andre cannot see across the top of this hill. So we're out of line of sight of that ambush over there, and that's it for turn 5. Okay, on to turn 6. So one correction, we put some guys back into that squad because he was supposed to half the mortar hits because he's dug in. So they got some more guys back, and we're moving on to the top of turn 6. Oh wow, Soviet die.
Do I have line of sight?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to spread out. I even told myself that as I was moving.
Well, it's a whole little 1-inch template, so I think it's still only 4 dudes, but
Not only. No, 3 dudes.
poo.
All right, so let on to think about what he wants to do.
Oh, I was going to say I could use my activate my officer, but
Yeah, he's gone.
yeah. So
What are you gonna do first? AT gun? You gotta pass a
2-pin order.
2-pin order. You can do this.
It's long shots at this point.
That's not gonna get it done.
Yep.
They're going down. Another Soviet dice.
Let's try the 3-pin order.
3-pin order, no problem. Hey, they passed.
Whoa.
All right, so they're down to 2 pins. All right, what are they gonna do? I'm kind of curious to see what they're gonna do. With the 2 pins. So we got 2 long-range SMGs, and the rest of the guys are not. So it's what I say, 5s and 6. Whites are 5s, reds are 6s. Whites
4
are 5s.
hits on the
Oh man, 4 hits.
4 hits on the 5s.
I didn't go down. I probably should have, but I need those guys. So see here, how many do you kill? I only got 3 of them. Only 3.
Only 2.
Well, there's a 4. Not a 4.
Oh, that was a 4?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
And it's a exceptional damage,
Yeah.
so we don't want to take out.
I think the machine gun needs to go away.
So is 4 dead or 3?
3.
So that guy. And then I have to take a 2-pin morale test. 8, they don't make it.
Okay.
They're gone.
They should have gone down.
Yeah, they should have. Well, I needed them to rush the objective. That
Well,
objective over there.
They're rushing the objective, just not the one you wanted.
Rushing the objective in heaven. Okay. Yeah, we're pushing up the hill. We're gonna see if we can take out the gun, although I need 7s. Got one possible. Oh, I got it.
Again?
Another one.
That's your third 7 today.
So I'm good at rolling 7s and 11s for 1-pin order checks. Needing a 4. Oh, I got him.
Another one.
Okay, so you gotta take a morale test. You lost half your dudes.
Yeah.
And that'll bring you to 3 pins. Yeah, they're gone. 45 mil gone. Next die.
Cleared the ridge.
The hill is clear. Germans. My officer has advanced up the hill as well. So we had the hill right now. Andre can still rush these dudes out and contest. So that's a Soviet die. Andre's put his mortar down over on the objective. Me again. I am going to take my mortar and move it. So I kind of measured it out. It was about to right there.
No, you didn't. There's no pre-measuring.
I'm not going to make it there, but I'm on the way. All right, next die.
Well, you're not going to make it there this turn.
Yeah, I could make it there in turn 7. Again, so these guys just advanced up. We're going to fire at the guys in the trench there. So it's 5s for the red ones. 6s for the yellow, and the green and white are 7s. So 2 hits with the SMG. 1 hit, so 3 total hits. And needing 4s. Nothing but a pin. Nothing but a pin.
I'm back up to 3.
Me again. Flamer. He'll just advance up as well. Next die. Kubo wagon. Oh, my martyr. How many do I have left?
2, 5.
5? Okay, I'll put the Kubo wagon down. I'm waiting for Andre to see. I want to see what these guys do. Damn. Oh, my pioneers. See if they pass their 2-pin order. Hell no. They're going down. Again? Come on. What do I got left here? So next die.
Well, the dice count still isn't right, but...
Me again? Alright, my howitzer will go down. Alright, there we go. So Andre's got his air observer, and these guys left. Air observer calling in an airstrike on that unit there. Okay.
Or those... You got
You have to pick.
units there?
You only have to pick a unit to target. But.
Yeah, we'll target those guys.
Okay. And that's your last one, right?
Yeah.
So now we get to finally see what Andre's going to do with these guys. So those guys failed their order. They're down. The mortar has advanced up, and we're going to fire at the guys in the trench, but needing 7s on everything. No, not even close.
Not even close.
And that's it for turn 6. So this is a turn 7 game. So we'll collect them up and do the final turn. All right, roll for the plane. Here we go.
For the game.
He's
Yeah! Woo!
Well, I mean, you're not going to be able to kill me off, but
No,
you can put
we're
a lot of
gonna
pins on me.
totally destroy all of these guys, and we're gonna take out all of those guys.
Okay, so what kind of plane is it? You could probably take out that squad if you get a good roll here. Oh man, that's like the good one, the 4-inch template. I'm gonna go down. I'm definitely going down. Okay, so we'll set it all up. He's gonna 4-inch template take out this squad, but I went down, so half of that.
So 7 hits.
So no, half of that, because I went down.
So I only get to roll 3?
Yeah, anything but. So 3 die.
So they didn't even take out the... Doesn't even... not even a morale check.
But I take D3 additional pin markers. Damn hills.
3 more.
So they're going to take additional to what? To 1, so I guess they take 4 pins. And they're down, so you can put them down. And then D3 minus 1 for... And the plane was placed down here. So D3 minus 1 on this guy. That's 0. These guys. That's 2. So these guys are going to take 2 pins. And then the flamethrower. Get some pins on these officer and flamethrower as well.
Actually, doesn't it hit anybody within 6 inches?
Hit what?
So it's not just the guys, it's anybody within 6 inches of the target unit, right? So I do hit all 3.
No, they take pins. You hit the target unit, but the
Oh.
guys that are within 6 also take
So
pins.
it's just pins,
Yeah.
just pins. They
So
take a
that's
pin
1.
and nothing on your officer.
Yeah, you wish it hit everything within 6 inches with the 4-inch template.
Yeah. Why not?
That might be a little too good.
Well,
I'll double check, but
if I'd have targeted that correctly, we'd have hit a lot of. You'd have lost multiple units.
they
then.
would have all went down.
Well, that's true too. But okay.
But all taking a morale test. All right, next die. Hopefully we did that right.
I can't believe I made you go down on the objective.
Yeah. Germans. Okay. My mortar up to here. All right, next die.
Okay.
Soviets. Andre's passed the 3-pin order somehow, again, with these guys. These guys in the trench are got to be your MVP. They've taken a shitload of fire. But anyway, they're charging these dudes. No defensive shooting. 2 tough fighters. So none of the tough fighters hit, but you got 4... Killed 4 dudes. Which is only going to leave me, what?
3 dudes.
2 dudes. Oh, I forgot about this guy. So I'll keep the machine gun
And a tough fighter.
and the tough fighter. Needing 4s. I can tie you. I get the hell lucky here.
That's not lucky, Travis.
That's a common roll. Alright, so these
Okay.
guys are dead.
So we consolidate D6.
5-inch consolidation move. Back to the trench. Alright, so let us move up there. Alright, next die. Yeah, those guys definitely the Soviet MVP. I don't see how they could not be. Alright. My howitzer rotate. I can just see this guy in the end. So soft cover, rotate, needing a 5. Can I just use that one? It's already there. Come on, howitzer. No. Another 2. Germans again. What in the hell am I going to do here? Thrower passes order. We're going to flame these dudes.
No!
Come on, man.
Are you out of fuel?
Probably. No, I'm not out. Hey, at least I'm not out of fuel.
Live to flame another day.
Soviets. So he's got his mortar, his air observer, and his squad over here left. Alright, see if he can pass an order this time with these boys.
9.
6, 7, 8. No, you make it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's only got 1 pin.
Yep.
Alright, they're still in the game. Run up the hill. They're trying to contest the objective. Should be within 3. My martyr is going to go next. Martyr's advanced up. Oh no, I didn't. Sorry, I was going to. Andre talked me out of it. I'm just going to sit still and fire at these guys. So it's 4 for the MMG and a 3 for the cannon. Cannon hit. And 2 machine gun hits. So a 2-inch template, I could probably get 4 dudes. So let's roll that up. 3 dead. And then it was 2 MG hits. And another dead. So 4 total killed. D3 pins. Ooh, 3 pins. That's not a morale check though, right?
Nope. We're good.
No problem. All right, next die. Germans. My officer fires straight ahead of his two SMGs.
Gutsy to charged us.
4 hits. I should have. Needing 4s. Oh man. Oh, 3 dead. Still, it's pretty good. 3 dead.
On 3s?
No, I got 3 4s. So I killed 3 of you.
One of them must have rolled. Okay.
And then another pin. And then another. And this will be a morale test, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Failed their morale check. Now I definitely have the center objective. So that martyr is probably my MVP.
Are we done?
He's taking out 2 squads.
You want to wrap it?
Yeah, okay. Andre's going to concede. We'll come back and wrap it
I
up.
still got 2 dice.
Yeah. All right, so the end of the game, I have the center objective. That's 3. I have that objective. That's 4. This one, 5. If you count the air observer, Andre's got 1. And he's lost pretty much everything. Which is crazy, because early in the game, I was like really on my back, on my heels, just waiting for that airstrike to come in. You kept everything on ambush. It was like I couldn't move. And
it turned out the airstrike wasn't really that big a deal.
Yeah, it wasn't. Like you said, you should have targeted the officer. Because that 4-inch template, it's like, okay, I can center it on him, and then I can hit everything else.
Well, but I meant your airstrike.
Oh, yeah.
Out.
My airstrike didn't do a whole lot. It killed one guy, I think, out of the...
I mean, you could have 2 turns earlier done your flank maneuver. Well, these guys were still...
Yeah.
But still, you'd have put so much pressure... yeah. No, it's definitely a lot different. We're not used to playing with this 3D terrain.
Yeah, the hills
and it throws a whole lot more strategic dimensionality into the play aspect.
It also makes it hard to put the camera and roll dice.
But rolling dice is easy. They just go downhill.
Roll down the hill, there it goes.
Now I can't do it.
And Andre got another very edge of the board. Every
Success.
time he's done that, and he got a hit both times.
Yep.
So yeah, it was a good. I think this is a great mission. I think
it was well balanced.
Well balanced, yeah. So whoever wrote Case Blue book, great job on this mission.
Usually the defenders have way too much stuff, and on this one it's really kind of hard though, because you got the 5 things to hold, and keeping that much infantry alive on the Russian side is hard.
Yeah, but the dug in is like a huge deal in bolt action.
Well, if it weren't...
that makes such a difference, being able to dig in.
Yeah.
It's like if you're ever in a game, you can buy trench for 25 points, and it's totally worth it. Because it's, especially if, like Andre did, he went inside of a forest and dug in, suddenly it's -3 to hit at all time.
Well, and that's the only reason my flanks held out, was... You were on 7s out there no matter what.
Right.
I mean, if you could have been pounding that with 6s, they would have folded up a lot sooner.
And this squad did amazing. They got the flamethrower hit, which that was very anticlimactic. It's like, yeah, I got and then I got one, and then it didn't even kill anyone. And then they passed and they passed their order. So these guys, they took the flamethrower. It took a bunch of shooting from them, these guys. The mortar hit them.
They failed one order, but they passed multiple 2 and 3 pin orders after that.
Yeah, and I was like really having a hard time passing 1 pin orders.
Well, that this flank held out baffles me, because this is where, I mean, you basically gave me the other side.
Right.
And
that was a great game, great mission. I think my MVP is going to be my martyr. Took out the SMG squad, took out 2 squads with that 2-inch template.
Well, how did you
these guys were killed by this squad, or the squad that got charged to death, the ones that started here.
Yeah.
Even needing 6s, I was like nailing those dudes, and then they ran off from a morale check.
Yeah. I'm wondering if instead of the snipers, I should have started with the SMGs up there and just put them down until the very end.
I just wait them out, yeah. Not a bad idea.
Although I just assumed I would get pounded up there with the,
The mortar.
with
Hey,
your big guns.
I did have 2 indirect fire weapons just for that.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want my best squad up there trying to hold the hill. But maybe I should have reserved them back here instead of. I was thinking you were
Outflanking.
going to try and take that and probably have something on the hill, and I had visions of sweeping at least 2 or 3 units around that side and taking all of that where you were really counting on that to hold. But
Well, my martyr was, its job was to hold my right flank, and it did a great job at it.
well, and if I hadn't, if it had passed its order, I probably would have taken it out,
Yeah, that's right.
and that would have been
That actually helped me.
yeah.
Filling that order.
Huge.
Because, I mean, it moved, so it went from 4s, because he was going to charge it, needing 4s to hit with all those dudes, and it's open top, 7+. It's like not that hard to take out in an assault.
Yeah.
So, but maybe, I mean, I'm assuming that the auto reverse when you fail an order counts as a move.
I mean, moving is moving.
Yeah.
I mean, why wouldn't it be?
So anyway, yeah, great game. Thanks to Andre for coming out. Thanks to all the guys on the live stream as well. Thornhill again helping us with the rules. I'm sure we still got some wrong. He's probably already typed a few things that we forgot to look at. But anyway, we think it went well. It was a fun game.
It was a good one anyhow.
Germans wound up cleaning the board of the Soviets, and with that we'll end it. So check out our social media stuff, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Check out our Patreon page if you want to help the channel out, get some bonus content. Check out our channel sponsors in the description as well. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.